Okay, so today we're going to talk about what's in my bag. This cute medium-sized shoulder bag that you could also use as a crossbody, and you can remove these guys and put that longer strap on. So it's pretty cool. I mainly like to use it like a shoulder bag. But yeah, let's get going. So, opening the middle compartment, I have a diaper, a singular diaper for my son. He's 2. And to go along with that, some like water wipes that are multi-purpose use, not just for wiping him. And then I have my wallet. I have my keys. I have a bunch of stuff on here. It's very bulky. My husband's like, why do you have so many things on there? I don't know. I just like it like that. And then I also have hand sanitizer. You know this comes so in handy, especially as a mom. And yeah, I just need to remember to bring this with me a lot more than I do, because sometimes I just run out the door with this guy. But when I do bring this guy, like, oh my goodness, I am so much better prepared. Some Kleenex. I have a hand cream that my son, my 2-year-old, uses up during Mass all the time. And he just puts them on his hands, rubs his hands together, and he's just smelling it the whole time. Yeah, so I need to replace this guy. What else do we have in here? We have my AirPods. And then we have some perfume. This is the Prada Paradox. Smells really good. I don't have much left in there. And I actually have so many perfumes. Well, you know, compared to other YouTubers on here that do perfume reviews, I have nothing. But I mean, I have quite a few for being a regular girl. I got into like perfumes after my father passed away in 2022, and that was kind of like my little coping way. You know, I would like look at reviews online, blind buy perfumes, a bunch of them I didn't even like, and I just started like slowly collecting perfumes. And then I got to a point where I was like using like 3 of them, and then I'm like, I can't keep buying more, not liking them, just having a bunch of perfumes that I don't even use. Like, I felt so guilty. Like, I would see them all there, and I'm like, what am I doing? You know, so I started gifting some, selling some on Mercari, and now I have maybe 2 or 3 that I still need to sell or give away. Yesterday, I gave one to my grandma, and but yeah, so 2 more that I need to give away or sell, because I just don't use them, and I feel so bad to just have them there. They're like so expensive, and they're just sitting there like not being used, you know? Like, I'd rather have them be somewhere where they are loved and appreciated, you know, because I don't care for them that much, and they're not bad. I just don't reach for them. Okay, well, my next thing is a lip mask that, oh my goodness, has lasted me so long, and I still have quite a bit in there. What else do I have? This beautiful pink pen. Oh, it doesn't work. My son, like, stabbed it into a notebook, and now it has no tip. I'll toss that. I have hair ties and bobby pins, because if you were to see me in real life, I wouldn't have my hair down. I would have my hair up. I don't know. I've always had my hair up since I was a little girl. I've had really long hair growing up, and I always had it braided or in a ponytail or something, and I just got really used to that. And having my hair down and it being the summer and like these little hairs just getting full of sweat and getting frizzy, like, I feel like I can't do it. Or if I'm cleaning around the house and have my hair down, I just don't feel as productive. Like, I feel like, I need to put it up. You know, when I have my hair up, it means business, you know? Even though I do like how it looks down and styled and stuff. I have a pen. You never know when you'll need a pen. Oh, and then I have this. I want to actually paint this wall this color. So, trying to convince my husband about that. I love green. Green's my favorite color. So, my mommy gave me this. And there was a day that at church, there was a few relics that were brought. And my mom touched this against one of the relics. And I don't even know what relic it was. I'm going to ask her. But I just kept it in my purse. Okay, so that's... Oops, nope, there's a zipper here. I'm a dental hygienist. And I have floss. And then I have these little picks as well. Wow, I haven't looked through this specific compartment in a bit. I have these eye drops. I have some allergy medication. I have chapstick. I have some earbuds. An EpiPen, because there was a time that I had a really bad allergic reaction to mango. I've been able to eat mango again, and it was mainly like the peel. When I was peeling the mango, like a little bit of that like splattered on my chest here, and then I started getting really red and itchy. Then I was having a hard time breathing, so I ended up going to the ER, and then they prescribed me an EpiPen, and I've gotten these are new ones because the other ones had expired. So it's, I don't know, what if someone around me needs it, you know? I'll have one. For cuts. And a Band-Aid. For our kids or for ourselves. And then, this is funny. My shellfish license. I don't even want to go into that. Hey, buddy. Vaseline. What else do I have? My back zipper. I'll be right there, buddy. My little guys are outside with their dad. I have an airplane outside. Wow. I have my emergency rosary. Just like an extra one. And then these are little loops, earbuds, that are for my son that is 7. He has autism, and yeah, he gets very overstimulated quickly with like loud noises or a lot of people talking or singing. So sometimes at mass I pull these out. Sometimes when we go to parties, sometimes at the store, you know. He doesn't care for these that much, but they're kind of like a small, easy thing to carry. Most of the times we use the over-the-head noise canceling headphones. But yeah, that's what I have in there. And then sometimes I like to take this guy, and it has my favorite rosary. Ahorita voy, okay? Ahorita voy. So sometimes I like to take this guy in my purse, and it has like the little booklet for the rosary, going over the mysteries. And then I also have a little bit of holy water, which I hardly have any now because I had left this in the truck and it like evaporated, the holy water. And then some little prayer cards in there. And then this is from the Shroud of Turin, which I don't know, this Jesus's face, which I believe it to be Jesus's face. I don't know. It just helps me really meditate and contemplate while I'm praying. I find it oddly beautiful. And then this is currently my favorite rosary that I use all the time. And the centerpiece is Saint Therese of Lisieux. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I love Saint Therese. She's one of my friends in heaven. And it's just such a beautiful rosary. But yeah, that's one of the things that I sometimes.
Yucky bug.
Yeah?
Look.
Oh, a yucky bug. I'll get that in a second. And sometimes I bring a missal. Sometimes I bring my bullet journal, and it doesn't fit well, but it's like sticking out. But just because in the truck, when we're on our way to the store or somewhere, my husband drives, I'm passenger princess, so like sometimes I'm writing things down. So yeah, that's everything that's in my bag. Thank you for staying with me to look at all that. Bye-bye.